In question number 10, the first one is from coordinate geometry. So let me take the question here. Your point A is 20, 0 and B is 10, minus 20 are two fixed points. Find the coordinates of the point P in AB such that AB is equals to 3PB. Condition is given. Also find the coordinates of some other point Q in AB such that 6AB is equals 6AQ is equals to AB. Okay. First we will find out AB is equals to 3 into PB condition and use the section formula, find out the point P. Let me take the diagram to understand clearly. So AB is the point. So this is the AB is the fixed points, two ends, A and B. So here A is 20, 0. Okay, A is 20, 0 and coordinates points B is 10, minus 20. 10, minus 20. Right. So these 2 points. And condition is AB is equals to 3PB. So given AB is equals to 3PB. So from this AB by PB is equals to 3 by 1. Nothing is. Then from this same, then AP, because AB is from total here. So somewhere the point P will take. Somewhere the point P. And A to B is 3 times and PB is only 1 time. Then take point P near to this because it's only 1 time. And AB is 3 times, PB is 1 time. So this must be 2. Then AP by PB is equals to 2 by 1. So therefore AP is to PB is equals to 2 is to 1 is the ratio. Right. It's simple. Now this is the 2 and it is 1. First we'll find out the point P using the section formula. Then coordinate point P is the section formula. If you apply mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n and my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So m and n is the ratio. So this is m is 2, n is 1 and x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, x1 y1 is 20, 0 and x2 y2 is 10, minus 20. Let us take these points in this, we'll find out the point P, simple. Then using section formula, then that is m into x2. M is 2, x2 is 10. So 20 plus n into x1 is 20 by 2 plus 1. And this is 0. So minus 40 by 2 plus 1. Simplify. So 40 by 3, minus 40 by 3 is the point P. Right. Now again one more condition. For second, should take the line again. AB is the fixed points. It's A and B. And according to the condition, here 6AQ is AB. From this 6AQ is equals to AB. And AQ by AB is equals to 1 by 6. So it will be somewhere the Q point. AQ is 1 time and total AB is 6. So this must be 5 and this should be 1. This is 1:5 ratio. So from this AQ is to QB is equals to 1:5. This is M:N ratio. Similarly ABs are fixed. That is A is what point you have taken? 20, 0. This is given and B is 10, minus 20. Same using section formula. Therefore, so using section formula, then Q is equal same mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. If you apply, then 10 plus that is 10 into 100 and 1 plus 5 0 and the remaining is minus 20, 1 plus 5. Just I simplified. Then 100 plus 10 is 110 by 6 comma minus 20 by 6. Is simplified, that is the coordinate point P. So that is equals to 55 by 3 comma minus 10 by 3. Right. So these are the 2 points. According to the given conditions, you have we prove these both are the P and Q. Now let us see the next one. Using the properties of proportion, we need to solve this both. You should take LHS and find out the RHS. So you need to apply component and dividend rule for cancellations. So let me solve this. Given equation is square root of 12x plus 1 plus square root of 2x minus 3 divided by again square root of 12x plus 1 minus root 2x minus 3 is equals to 3 by 2. So whenever like these questions, we should use directly applying component and dividend. Applying so component and dividend rule you apply for this. So you apply this both. Then that is you should add the numerators and denominators and subtract the numerators and denominators both. So you know that applying component and dividend, then it will be changed like this. So 12x plus 1 plus square root of 2x minus 3, this numerator. Add again denominator, root 12x plus 1 minus root 2x minus 3. Once you should add, once you subtract. Again root 12x plus 1 plus root 2x minus 3 minus square root of 12x plus 1 and minus is plus root 2x minus 3. RHS is same. This also you can do same. That is 3 plus 2 by 3 minus 2. Numerator and denominator should add and subtract. This is using component and dividend rule. Let us simplify, you will get the answer directly. Simple by cancellations, this both cancel, numerator, denominator is cancelled here. And that is 2 times root 12x plus 1 by 2 times root 2x minus 3 is equals to 5 by 1. Right? Then 2 to get cancelled. Apply squaring on both sides, then it becomes square, that is 12x plus 1. Apply square on both sides, then 5 by 1 becomes 5 square by 1 square, so 5. That is 5 square is 25 into 2x minus 3, just squaring on both sides. Then 12x plus 1 is equals to 50x minus 25, 3 is 75. Take the x terms one side and simplify. 38x is equal to 76. Then x is equals to 2 from this. Right? X values. This is about this question. Next one from geometry, we need to find each and every angle in this. Let us see. From the figure alongside, AC is the diameter of circle. Okay, AC is the diameter. Center O, chord BD is perpendicular to AC. And this BD is perpendicular to AC. Angle AOB is 150 degrees, it's given. Find angle ACB. So this angle also you need to find out. And DAC. So DAC, this angle. And angle DBC, right? DBC. This angle also find out, angle CDB. These 4 angles you need to find out. So just for this you will use the angle at the circumcenter is equal to 2 times angle at the center, that rule. And angles obtained by the same arc in the same segment are equal. These 2 properties only will apply for this to solve. Let me show the diagram, draw diagram and show. So given AC is the diameter, question, there is a given AC is the diameter and one chord is perpendicular. This chord BD is perpendicular to AC. Also given angle AOB is equals to 150 degrees, right? So in circle, four lines. So one is AB, center point, AC is diameter, AB is a chord, and from center also you can take the line. AB, CD, and this angle is 150 degrees. This line is perpendicular, and join this line also one more, CD, right? Now first one we need to find out angle ACB. Angle ACB is equals to, this is 150 degrees, this is center O, and let's take this point here. So AOB is 150 degrees, that means angle subtended at the center is double the angle subtended the remaining part of the circle. That means AOB is 150, then ACB is half of that. So this must be half of the angle AOB, that's a rule. Because angle ACB is half of the angle AOB, right? So 1 by 2 into 150, that is 75 degrees. So this rule, angle at the circumference is 2 times angle at the center. Okay, if it is 150, this must be 75. So the rule is angle at the circumference from the same chord, circumference, same arc you can take, that is 2 into angle at the center. This you can take. And from this, next one you should find out angle DAC. DAC. So this angle you should find out. And if it is 90 degrees from triangle ADM, observe ADM, this is already 90 degrees, right? And one more is, if is AOB, AB is the chord, this AB arc is subtending at C and same arc is subtending at D. So this also must be same 75 degree arc. Now from triangle ADM, 75, 90, this if we take X, we should subtract from 180 this both. Okay, simple. Then angle DAC, you need to find out that angle DAC is equals to, from 180, because from triangle DAM, okay, from triangle DAM, some of the angles in triangle is 180 degrees. So DAC is 180 minus that 90 plus 75, can add and subtract, that is 15 degrees. Okay, DAC is 15. Now same rule you can apply for the remaining angles also, that is angle DBC. DBC is equals to same DAC, because same arc, that is also 15 degrees. So you can observe also. So DBC. So DC, this is subtending at DBC, and same DC subtending at DAC also. So DAC and DBC. There is angle subtended by the same arc in same segment are equal. That rule apply for that. Then that's it, you can take from the same. And angle ADC is already 90 degrees. Then we need to find out angle CDB for next to fourth one. Angle CDB, if you want, that is total 90 minus 75 degrees, is also 15 degrees. Angle CDB. Okay, angle CDB. this angle, because CB is the arc, whatever angle is subtending it here, and same angle subtending any part. So angle CDB is also same 15 degrees you can take. Because you can write one more step, you have more clarity. Let me take from this. Because already ADC is 90, therefore angle ADB plus angle CDB. This 2 is equals to 90 degrees, because angle of the same circle is 90. Right? From this 75 degree plus CDB is equals to 90. Then from that CDB is equal to 90 minus 75, that is equal to 15 degrees. Because the angle of the semicircle is 90 degrees. So that will only apply for this. Angle of the semicircle is 90 degrees. These are the angles. Now let us see the next question and solve those problems.